Hey folks, Kevin Madison here for the Grilling Savant. In today's recipe, we're doing lamb lollipops, doing a full rack. Got about 8 lamb lollipops, and I tell you what, simple recipe, simple ingredients, but bomb, robust flavor. They're gonna be one of your favorites. Lamb lollipops coming up the Grilling Savant way. These are absolutely beautiful. You can get them at your local grocer. Just a rack of lamb cut into individual lollipops. You can have your butcher do it, or you can do it yourself. And we're gonna make sure that they're all seasoned beautifully, evenly. Every piece of these lamb chops will have flavor. And we're gonna do it by using these ingredients that I got for you. Starting first and foremost, olive oil. You got to have your olive oil. We're gonna start with that. Then we're gonna go with yellow mustard. Next, we're gonna use the Aleppo chili flakes. After that, we're gonna go with oregano, or as you like to probably say, oregano. After that, we're gonna go with some black pepper, sea salt, and this is a secret ingredient. I got this while in Greece. It's called thweeby, and it grows in the mountainous regions of Greece. And I tell you what, it's in the oregano family, but it's just a distinct flavor that it's so earthy and herbaceous. It's so wonderful. It complements everything so well. Again, it's in the oregano family, but it just has a heightened flavor that's so distinct. It takes these up a notch. So if you can find thweeby, get it. I brought pretty much like a metric ton back from Greece when I was there, but that's thweeby. And in every single one of these ingredients, you're looking at about a teaspoon of each, even down to the mustard. And of course, lastly, a half of a lemon. We're gonna marinate these chops into the marinade, and they're gonna be the best grilled lamb chops you've ever had. All right, so folks, this is called a 2-gallon baggie, and I picked these up at the dollar store of all places. The dollar store, but perfect for marinating meats like we're gonna do with these lamb chops, but perfect bag. So I just got a baggie, I opened it up so it can go in, so all the lamb chops can go in nice and neat. But listen here, be very meticulous when you're making your lamb chops. Take your time, because the reward or the result that you get when you just take your time and you put nurturing and love and care into your food is so overwhelmingly beneficial. You literally look at your food differently when you just take your time. So I'm very meticulous when it comes to making my lamb chops, or any food on the grill for that matter, and I hope you are too. So with that being said, let's start with the main ingredient, which is the olive oil. We're gonna get the olive oil in there. Now, you don't want to use a lot of olive oil, but you want to use enough to where it's going to coat every single lamb chop, so all the spices and ingredients adhere to it. And for that, I started with about probably a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Next, you're going to get your Aleppo chili flakes in there. You're going to get your mustard in there. You're going to get your oregano, your pepper, your salt, and your thweeby, and your lemon juice. So get that lemon in there. And now individually, we're just gonna drop our lamb lollipops directly in. These are going to be so bomb. You're gonna love this recipe. Get that mush mush. And that's what you want. You want to get all of the ingredients mushed in, and that's why I use a baggie, because you can kind of be vigorous with it, so you make sure you get every single piece, and it's easy cleanup. Now, every single lamb chop is going to have every bit of seasoning on it. You're going to let these marinate for about 2 hours in the refrigerator, and then once you take them out, we're going to show you what you're going to do next to get them ready for the grill, so that then you can get to eating them once they're finished. So coming right up, lamb lollipops are hitting the grill the Grilling Savant way. Okay, folks, so now that the lamb chops have been marinating for at least 2 hours, it's time to get them prepared for the grill. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using the all-new Grilling Savant Char basket. Now, it comes in 2 pieces, and I'm gonna show you why in just a second. This allows for me to cook every single lamb chop at once, same even char, even cook every piece, done at the same time. Now, it comes in 2 pieces because this is the handle that allows for you to detach it for when you put the actual basket into your dishwasher, or when you want to wash it, because this handle is actual real wood. This is wood, a wooden handle for your char basket. Now, what you see here is the grill basket being able to open up, so that will allow you to have a full surface to place your lamb chops in evenly and with space in between, which we're going to do in just a second. However you choose to make your lamb chops, just make sure that you allow them to marinate, allow the seasoning to adhere to the meat. Give them time to get up to room temperature before you put them over the fire, especially if you're grilling. So these have been marinated for 2 hours. They've come up to room temperature. Now we're going to place them on the Grilling Savant char rack. And I can't wait for you to see it because I can't wait to eat them. And after they kiss the fire, they're going to look so beautiful. You'll see. But let's get these loaded onto the rack. So very simple. I take them and I'm going to go ahead and place them one by one onto the char rack. Bone going the same way up top. Listen, they smell so delicious, folks. They smell so delicious. They haven't even cooked yet. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at this. All the same way. And then on the bottom, we're going to use the bone. We're going to go the opposite way. So like how they do shoes in a box. You know, when you get a new pair of shoes, one's the opposite way so they can fit. That's what we're doing here. Next, you want to close up your basket. Insert the handle. This has a loop grab for you to lock in the basket so that nothing goes out of place, or when you're turning it, when you're cooking, it doesn't come apart. So you're going to push that in and it's going to fit nice and snug. And there you have it, folks. Lamb lollipops ready to hit the grill. We are on and popping in less than a few minutes. And watch how these kiss that fire. Grilled lamb lollipops the Grilling Savant way coming up.
So it is time to head to the grill to get these lamb chops over the fire. This is a very important step to remember. I have cooked many racks of lamb lollipops, and I've come to the conclusion that it's about 1.5 minutes that you need to really develop a good sear before flipping. Once you flip, you will start to see the color develop, that brown, beautiful color, and then the char will begin to develop and it turns out pretty. But you want to give it at least 1.5 minutes on one side before flipping. After you flip them, probably twice at most, you're ready to pull them from the grill. And as I did, as you can see, I was ready to dig in. I paired mine with a nice little side salad, but you can pair it with whatever you like. It's such a quick and simple recipe. I hope you enjoy. Take care.